Mac! Captain! Someone's climbed out, behind the sign.
One of the hostages?
They're all in black, wearing a mask.
Hold your fire! You ready to shoot if he pulls a gun or makes a threatening move? It's Sam! Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
The lobby's wired to explode! Get everyone out! Get everyone out now!
Let's go! Oh, wait! They're gonna kill everyone in there if we storm the place.
Fine!
What's going on?
They're gonna detonate! Get everyone out now, Max! Go! Come on!
Calm down. Hit him with the tear gas. Call on my command.
They're gonna know we're coming. At least they won't be able to see us. Do something! Mac, we gotta get him out!
Go! Go! Go!
Let's go, get some help!
Jason! Has anyone seen Jason?
Hold on back. Emily!
Jason!
I'm sorry I bolted. I guess I just needed to catch my breath.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, you're absorbing terrible shock and disappointment. But it's important to remember, not being able to carry a child doesn't mean you can't be a mother.
The last thing I want to be is...
Oh, well, finally, Alan.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to get myself under control. I got myself this job on my own, and I'd like to keep it that way. I really don't want to mess it up.
Make an appointment soon to discuss your options. You know, it's possible you and Jason could have a child with the assistance of like a surrogate or a gestation.
I'm sorry, no offense, but as I told you earlier, I seriously doubt that Jason and I are ready for another woman to carry our baby.
when you got pregnant and we thought the baby could be mine. All I did was think about it.
Is your life. You have to take another test as soon as we can run it.
What's the difference if I find out now, in 3 weeks, or 3 months from now? If I am HIV positive, my viral load is so low that it's undetectable. And if I'm not, even better.
Obviously, you've already decided that you're HIV positive, and that scares you to death. Why not just find out the facts and find out if you have a reason to be?
Do you ever listen to me when I talk to you?
I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, well,
you're wrong.
You just said it. It's my life. That means you don't get to decide. If I am HIV positive, I don't want to find out. At least not right now. I want to leave a little room for uncertainty, maybe a little bit of hope instead of crashing into bad news right away. Is that really that difficult to understand?
Yes, every day that you put off knowing is another day that you are not getting proper medical care. And you're promoting the attitude that caused this pandemic to begin with, the I'd rather not know attitude.
So now you're blaming me for everything HIV and AIDS related.
No, I just don't want to enable this kind of denial. Until you get tested again, we're done.
Let me make sure I understand this correctly. Unless I deal with my own medical status in a way that you approve of, you're bailing on me.
See it however you want. I just don't want to stand by while you spit in the face of every person that died before the protocol was available.
I see. So this is about Stone again.
No, this is not about Stone. This is about you. I love you, and I am willing to stand by you through anything. Except this type of ignorance.
I wish... Never mind.
tell me?
I just wish I could see you happy again.
I've come to realize that happiness is a fleeting thing at best.
That shouldn't be, especially for someone like you.
Elizabeth. Hi. Lucky left you a message. He said that he's going to be late and he'll meet you here in the lobby.
Okay, thanks. Are you okay?
It just hit me that you have what I want most in this world, and you don't seem to appreciate it.
Is there a reason why you're still hanging around?
I have a lot of money, not to mention my life riding on the successful conclusion to this transaction. And since you're clearly not well, I've decided to take over.
Hi.
Hi.
If you wanted to talk to me about Patrick getting another HIV test, I already tried. He said that if he's positive, he doesn't want to know. I told him that is clearly the wrong choice, but he refuses to listen to me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Maybe he needs to be suspended until he gets another test.
Well, clearly you disapprove of his decision.
It's clearly irresponsible.
He's human. I'm surprised that you don't understand that. You did exactly the same thing. When Stone was dying, you refused to take your HIV test. Patrick is doing what you did.
What do I have to do to get a simple notation on this chart? I asked for this an hour ago.
You're not even supposed to be on duty, so anything that I do for you, regardless of how long it takes, is a favor. A please or a thank you wouldn't be out of line.
Everything okay here?
Yeah. Dr. Drake Jr. here is just working out some personal issues with Dr. Scorpio. I was just about to suggest that he take them to a shrink.
I want to give new meaning to the word insubordination. You should write her up.
Well, why don't you not do that, especially if she's right? You come in here and you kick the staff because you're having problems with Robin?
Robin left me, all right? We're officially broken up because I'm not dealing with HIV in a way that she approves of.
Well, you tested positive?
I don't know. That's the point. I don't want to know.
I broke the law. You caught me red-handed. You have undeniably outmaneuvered me in every conceivable way. You have won Rick, our sad little boar. I'm only going to ask one thing, just one thing, and that is that you be gracious in your victory. Not for me, but for
I do, and from what I can see, you've made absolutely no effort to share that child with its father, and I just feel like that process should be... You know nothing about me and my child, and next to nothing about this baby's father. So do me a favor and keep your unasked for opinions to yourself. That holier-than-thou thing you put out never ceases to amaze me. What did you do this summer that's any different than what I did? At least I had the grace to regret being with Rick. Are you even sorry you slept with JaSam?
Laura, all I was trying to do...
How could I forget that? I did not want to be tested because if I was HIV positive, I would have had to tell Stone before he died.
Patrick isn't so different. He's afraid and he's avoiding.
What's different is that I got all the love and support from the people who loved me. I lectured Patrick and then walked down on him.
You don't have to tell me this, all right? I know I'm being a coward. I got a terrible feeling in my gut that it's going to be positive, but I don't want to see it on paper yet. I want to hold on to the 2% of hope I have left for just a little bit longer.
So I gotta hope it's more than 2%. Yeah, well, maybe it's because I'm your father. I mean, maybe I don't want to, hear the worst any more than you do. But look, yeah, you gotta keep your perspective here. We're doctors. We know an inconclusive test is just that, inconclusive. And if it's positive, you're not going to help yourself by sticking your head in the sand. All right? Now listen to me before you jump down my throat. Don't forget it was you who transplanted half your liver into me against my will. Keeping me alive was more important to you than respecting my wishes. Well, I'm turning the tables on you. I love you, Patrick. And so does Robin. And we want you to have the best possible chance at the fullest possible life. And that means knowing what your options are and acting on them. Sooner rather than later.
Mr. Craig's taken a room at the Metro Court Hotel. He made it clear that he wants to control this transaction.
Do you think he might try to double-cross you?
He might try. It's virtually impossible with the safeguards that are in place. The vault,
Lorenzo? Are you all right?
Oh, all of a sudden my head is splitting.
When did you exactly know you didn't have to marry Carly?
It's Dr. Drake. I'm on my way.
All right, boys and girls, quick and clean. Anybody gets in the way, kill them.
Lulu, you stole my PDA. Why?
I have a better question for you. Why did you kill Rick Weber and frame my mother?
Look, your brother terrorized a lot of people who either work for this hotel or are at the charity event. You're not welcome.
I'm so sorry. I'm running even later than I thought. I caught an unexpected search warrant. I'll meet you there.
If you have something on Elizabeth that's going to knock her off her nauseating pedestal, you should tell me because I'll run with it.
I appreciate what you did to save me. And I'm sorry that I, took advantage of your loyalty. I'd like to wish you happiness with Jax, but I tell you what, I can't. And I want to tell you.
Everybody stay where you are! This is a robbery. Cooperate and it will be over in 5 minutes.
Now.
On the next General Hospital.
Who sent the daisies?
The man who calls to check on Laura.
This is not a robbery.
Nicholas, no.
One reason not to kill you.
Get out of my hotel.
We have our first loser